The playoffs have arrived. It is the start of Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go here on this Saturday. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. From the gun, Richardson. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's fucking safe.
He'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard.
Hey, middle. Cut.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He will have a Ravens 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, middle. Shut up.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, it's meta blitzes. I hate shit like this. Play fucking football. Shoot up.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Yo.
They'll motion over Flowers. On 3rd down, Jackson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet. But then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll go again here with Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They send the tight end in motion. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
But
Short pass taken in by
I can't keep up with him. Pump the fuck out of
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
5. Richardson to throw. And
Fuck, bro.
take it on in. Touchdown, Indy. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Forward.
It's first down, and they'll run. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Right back to him on first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Al Gibb on the ground. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
13. Nice shot.
Cup in motion. Jackson now on second down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They go right back to Taylor. Jonathan Taylor inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson.
Bro, he's fucking...
2 minutes until halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this.
They just didn't blitz nobody, bro. Wow.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. A gain there of 11. Good for a raving 1st down.
This is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
To the air one more time with Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Whoa! And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you've got to find ways to get him involved early. I think here's a case of doing just that.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. So far as Buckner brings him down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
I ain't gonna go too far with him.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
You sure over there still believe? She said no, but I'm gonna keep on asking. No. I knew you would be talking about.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down. Time
What's
running
up?
out
Yep, it's
on
good.
this
It's
first
good.
half
That's
of
hard.
play.
And you what? You can do with this more.
I like that.
Yeah. You can do. Yeah. Yeah. Boom.
Rob, hold on, Rob.
No. Do this.
All right. That's
All
cool.
right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30.
I'm not. She doesn't know what to do.
First and
Rob, tell
10.
me my name some tea.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
They got a meta for everything, huh? My name some tea.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Middle.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle.
Jackson out of the pistol. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down as it's brought down just shy of the marker.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Now a 3rd and 2. Now Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5.
These niggas is not.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the
Man, the way this last time the linebackers are fucking fast, like, it's just
He
dead.
doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past
Good
the
shit, man.
45.
Whatever, man.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2. Tight end going in motion here. Richardson operating from the pistol. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he's taken down
Y'all
inside
niggas keep
the
on telling about the slowest
35.
niggas ever, bro. God.
That might end up being the backbreaker.
Fuck are
right
y'all
now.
good
This
for?
defense
Fuck,
desperately
outside
needed to
contain. You
get
get
off
out
the
on corners?
field
Come
and
on.
give their offense a chance to cut into this two-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
I put you on the right blow.
Is
What the
complete.
fuck? Fuck this
And
game,
he
bro.
won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the
I put this thing in
1
the
yard line.
light blue.
It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a run with their tight end. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Colts.
Oh, fun, man.
He's
Shit.
shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
It's hot. Hey, report.
On first and 10, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Second down, Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's
Damn, I
highly
fucking
accurate
passed the
and
ball.
efficient,
Fuck you
but
talking
at
about?
others, he just misses too many
Just
easy
started fucking
throws.
passing.
The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's into the hands of Flowers. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch. than it does after a drop.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive, continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Again, it's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. No motion over Flowers. Jackson up top again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second.
These niggas fucking corners and knocking.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Report! Set up!
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Hey, Ozzy, set up!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone, and it pays off with 1st and goal. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson in trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Yeah.
Want to do a study, but bitch.
Fuck that shit.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Richardson to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Ready, shot. You change it.
Jackson looking to throw. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. To throw is Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and short, Jackson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
It's not. You change it. Yo. Go. Sit up.
Here's Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup.
I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat. I had to scoot her. She was at her knees. I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat. I had to scoot her. She was at her knees. I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat. I had to scoot her. She was at her knees. I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. Ay.
Look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a
Malia.
so tell me what you want.
T just invited us over her house for New Year's. T invited us to her house for New Year's.
What did she say?
T invited us over her house for New Year's.
Tia.
Yeah.
Where?
So,
Oh, warehouse with all them females? No, thank you. And you ain't going either. You can't drive over there anyway, so I don't know what the fuck.
can't drive anywhere, technically.
Well, you can drive through her work. But you all the way over to fucking Huntsville? Yeah, that's Let me see what she said. Your inbox off? Yeah. Kids welcome. Yeah, right. Literally. Excuse me, sir. What is the? I'm hungry. I'm just not in the mood to cook. I'm not feeling
so I'm fucking school.
Oh, you're fine. I'll have a drink with you. Yeah, I'm sure. What you want to eat? You hear me?
What's up with you? What you want to eat? I just lost my fucking game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You want to have?
I need a fucking drink. It's pooch. I don't need to have anything.
Grow up.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Yes.
I mean, mommy.
My son's such a sweet and pride.
Those wings and the pizza cost $40 last time, right? So bad.
Where's your book? Go ahead, I'll watch it. Okay. Frank said something, I don't know what it said.
He wanted to show.
He said he can't, he's stressing. Yeah. Okay, come on.
I watched this.
He said you on the show. Well, he can't find his headphones. She said, it's gonna be down in the fucking basement. In the fucking basement. Call it a fucking day. That's it. In the fucking day.
Oh, man.
Man, sorry, dog.
The stream's still up too. You can turn this into a podcast, bro. So
Man,
Ben,
you got
so how this
start
go?
stop the streaming and start it all over.
So how this gonna go?